Good evening, and welcome to Killer Kitchen. Now, this is our Black Friday special, and in honor of our Black Friday special, well, I decided we needed a special drink. So now I've created the Zombie High Life. So, bear with me for a second here, and I will show you guys how to make the Zombie High Life. But first, I really need to address something. I have to do it. To all the people that got this problem with Thanksgiving and want to go on about the settlers and this or whatever, you know what? It's America. And the way I grew up, it was love it or leave it. You're not being held here with machine guns. If you think you're happier somewhere else, then go be happy. Why are you here if all you want to do is bitch? I don't see the point. I don't get the point. If all you want to do is bitch about our holidays and bitch about our culture, then go be happy somewhere else. Unless it's the fact that you're just happy being miserable and even more happy making others miserable. And if that's the case, that's a really miserable fucking existence. Which brings us on to one of the things in this culture that I personally don't like very much, and that is the consumerism. Now, rather than bitch about the consumerism and go off about the consumerism and the zombies that take place in the consumerism, because this is 1986 consumerism, and love it or hate it, it was the 80s, and what a wild fucking ride, man. So, I decided I'm going to bring you a movie called Chopping Mall. Now, this title was originally titled Killbots. But what had happened was the studios, because it really didn't get a great response on its first theatrical release. So, what it was there was a lot of like the Star Wars and all these robot movies coming out. Transformers, which a huge cartoon in 85 and 86. So they were worried that the kids were going to be thinking like, oh, it's like a Transformers thing. And it did. It cost them a lot of business. So the distributors themselves talked with the people and they ended up changing the title to Chopping Mall, making sure that it left in that horror element. You know, speaking of horror elements, I like my Miller. I like my beer, period, as long as they're American. And even the un-American ones. Just be proud of who you are. But I'm not happy just having a normal beer. Yeah, it does taste pretty goddamn good. But you see, here in the Killer Kitchen, we can't have just a simple beer. Especially on Thanksgiving. Well, Black Friday. Thanksgiving was yesterday. And I hope that everybody had a fantastic holiday. Hope you guys are still stuffed from that turkey so you're not going out shopping. And instead, you're spending the night with me. Here's the ingredients you're going to need to make the Zombie High Life. Miller High Life beer. Some red grenadine syrup, some green food coloring, some gummy worms. I chose to use the sour, 2 plates, and a glass. Now, we're going to start by making sure our beer is nice and chilled. Well, for those of you who like it chilled, I like mine room temp. We're going to pop that, and we're going to just set that aside. Now, we're going to start by taking just a little bit of this grenadine syrup. Just like that. And we're just going to put some on the plate here. Just like that. Now, we're going to take some green food coloring. And we're going to put that on a plate. Just like so. Now, be a little generous with it, but don't be too generous. Don't be fucking Santa Claus with your food coloring. Especially under Biden's economy. This shit's getting expensive. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take just a couple of droplets of water. Just like that. Just to dilute it. A little bit. What you can do, you can take your finger even and just kind of smooth it out. Push it around. Tastes like green. Food coloring actually is tasteless, or so they say. I think it has sort of a bitter taste. I'll also be pissing green fucking for the next month now that I've done that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our glass. We're going to dip it into the red to give it sort of this bloody look. So make sure you got it in there. Now, like that. And then we're going to dip it right into that green solution we made. Just like that. And then we're going to take our beer and ever so gently, let's try to keep that foam out of here until the very end. And here is the Zombie High Life. However, you know, I'm starting to think it's missing something. So we need some toxic sour gummy worms. And you know, speaking of gummy worms, gummies in general, here, when we come back on the air as a full-time deal, we are going to be trying to make our very own gummies here at home. And you know, if it turns out to be a good deal, might even try to make the fucking sour ones. That's just a simple matter of adding the right citric acid. So I hope to see you guys here on our next season. We'll be back sometime after New Year's, but, you know, before too much into the year. Probably around early February, I'm thinking. So, while I sit back and enjoy my Zombie High Life, and I'm going to get everything prepped and ready to go, I hope you guys stick around because we have quite a meal in store for you. Right here on the Monster Monstrosity Killer Kitchen Special.
Hi, I'm Tony O'Dell from Head of the Class. Eating right and exercising help me to be my best. Take the President's Physical Fitness Challenge and be a winner.
robbing in Texas is this hour's top news story. An informant led officers of the Muerto County Sheriff's Department to a cemetery just outside the small rural Texas community of Butte early this morning. Officers there discovered what appeared to be a grisly work of art, the remains of a badly decomposed body wired to a large monument. A second body was found in a ditch near the perimeter of the cemetery. Subsequent investigation has revealed at least a dozen empty crypts, and it's feared more will turn up as the probe continues. Deputies report that in some instances, only parts of a corpse had been removed. The head, or in some cases, the extremities removed, the remainder of the corpse left intact.
Stop right there. Stop right there and surrender your weapon.
Now you say.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the film portion of our presentation. Now, I'm sure you all have questions, so let me introduce you to the head of development for Securetronics Unlimited, Dr. Stan Simon.
Thank you very much. Before I open the floor, I'd like you all to meet your brand new security team, the Protector 101 series robots. 1 week from tonight, at closing, the Protectors will begin their patrol of the mall.
Paul, they look like the Three Stooges.
Each assigned to one of the 3 upper shopping levels.
I don't know, Mary. The one in the middle has an unpleasantly ethnic quality.
Now, are there any questions?
Yes, Dr. Carrington.
So what do your machines there do besides kill criminals?
Well, first of all, Doctor, the Protectors do not kill.
Wonder if they kill cockroaches.
They could probably be programmed to.
They merely detain intruders until the computer, located on the roof, can patch into the mall phone system and send an alarm to the police.
I don't know. That guy looked awfully dead to me.
Just neutralized. Protectors can achieve this function in a number of ways. At close range, sleep darts fired from here and here can knock a man out in less than 30 seconds. However, the likelihood of an intruder gaining entry is greatly minimized by the steel security doors, which are time-locked from midnight till dawn.
They seem so violent. If they're called protectors, what do they protect?
Plenty. For starters, as seen in the film, the Protectors do their work in the mall proper, not in the stores themselves.
Maybe we could use one at the restaurant. Get rid of people we don't like.
For instance, lasers positioned here can cut through any sort of debris.
Well, that's all very well and good, but what about those who work late? And how can your things there distinguish between the good guys and the bad guys?
That's very simple. Watch. This is Simon. Bring number 1 online.
May I see your identification badge, please?
Scanning.
They remind me of your mother. It's the laser eyes.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Same to you. There, you see? The system is absolutely foolproof. Now, everyone connected with the mall has been issued an ID badge, so that when the Secure Master goes online, the protectors will make Park Plaza the safest mall in the state. Trust me, absolutely nothing can go wrong.
Come on, sweetheart. Give it to me. What do you got? Andiamo.
Can I get 2 Uncle Luigi Belly Busters, a double anchovy pizza, and an order of garlic logs?
So gross. What in Hobby Brain ordered that?
Guy over there.
Oh, God. I should have known. That Orca Beach is here every night. Always trying to snag some skin. Play it safe, Alice, and serve at arm's length, if you get my drift.
Thanks for the encouragement.
I want you to see Psycho the way I originally made it, with every scene intact, the version TV did not dare show. The murderer, you see, crept in here very slowly. Of course, the shower was on, there was no sound, and
see it uncut, intact. No one will be admitted to see it except from the very beginning. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Rated M. Suggested for mature audiences. Parental discretion advised.
If the very thought of vampires makes your flesh creep.
We call them the undead, sir. They're vampires.
If you think all vampires are ugly creatures of the night, then you're in for a shattering surprise.
Turn now this fresh, warm blood into a body of thy making.
Welcome to the most exclusive finishing school in Europe, where the quest for knowledge continues long into the night.
You see, I have studied your magic. I know the black art, and I want only to know more and more.
Here, the masters are quick to recognize an outstanding pupil.
The portrait of Camilla Karnstein died 1710, 120 years ago. And you know who the portrait was of, Mircalla? It was you.
Welcome to the finishing school, where they really do finish you.
I spent the whole of last night going through Giles's researches. And believe me, they are powerful evidence.
Evidence? Of what?
That you are a vampire.
You say that. And tell me you love me.
Prove to me that you're not. Love me.
Silently stealing, so concealing, two hearts suddenly feeling. Strange.
I only want to serve you. Please.
Well, I know all about broken dishes. We've broken plenty here in this kitchen. In fact, that's why I've stuck to buying plastic for the most part. And steel. So, the first thing we're going to do tonight is I'm going to show you guys how to make my slime glaze. You see, we got a nice, ready to go shank ham. Now, it is pre-cooked, but you know, I still want to heat the sumbitch up. It's a nice size ham. In fact, we've got a plan for this ham. So, we're going to set this aside. The first thing we want to do is to make the slime glaze. We're going to take some honey. Now, I didn't exactly write down how much to use because. So, I'm going to eyeball this. If I can get the bitch open. Now, I figure you're going to need a decent amount here because it's a pretty good size ham. And that's way more than enough. Yeah, way more. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some normal, average table syrup. The shit you throw on your hotcakes. Give that a nice, healthy... Yeah, there we go. Now, what we're going to do is, into that mix, we are going to add some green food coloring. Now, you can also use the light corn syrup, which probably would give you a better green. But I wanted this to look like a black green. You know? That deathly demon blood. That fucking, the kind of green that you see coming out of the mouths of the demons on that movie Demons, 1985. Great fucking movie. Hope to bring that to you guys here on the kitchen. Still working out the fine print there. So, now, we're going to stir that up, just like so. Get it in there even. And we are actually going to set this aside. This is going to get heated up on a low heat for about 5 minutes, give or take. You know, keep an eye on it. Now, if you guys are wondering what I'm staring down at, well, every mad professor has to have his journal, just like every witch has to have his or her own book of spells. Well, I'm not a witch, and I'm not smart enough to be a mad scientist, but I'm the next best thing. I'm the mad chef. And this is my book of recipes that we are going to be starting here in the kitchen. So every week as I start to do these recipes more and more, and hopefully I'm smart enough to remember the measurements, because we did not do that this time, so we're just eyeballing. But we have, for the most part, everything ready to go. Now, the next thing we got to do is, when this gets to cooking, we're going to need to thicken it. Now, to thicken it, we're going to need this bowl. The next thing we got to do, mix in a tablespoon of cornstarch. What we're going to do is, because this is actually going to be off camera when we're stirring this and mixing it together, you guys will be enjoying chopping mall. And here we go. Just one, like that. Now, put that out of my fucking way. Now, we're going to take just a little bit of water. And we're going to mix this up into a nice little slurry. So I guess I really didn't need a bowl this fucking big, but hey, you never know. Oh. Well, you see, damn it. Added too much fucking water. So, I'm just going to throw 2 more gobbers in there. Fuck it. Now we'll make our slurry. What you want is almost like a paste. You remember that one kid in class used to sit in the back of the room eating the fucking paste? That paste, that's what you're trying to make. And this is still really watery, some bitch. Okay, now it's too thick. Don't worry, this will not go to waste. We will use this again. Even if I have to make up a fucking meal to put on it. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. So anyway, while I do this, why don't you guys get back to Chopping Mall? Or as we like to call it, Killbots. Right here on the one and only Killer Kitchen. Where we've always got something cooking, and nothing is ever as it seems, and sometimes doesn't go as it's planned. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We'll see you guys back here on the next break.
Oh, honey, you're breaking my heart. Menage America, porca miseria.
Look, Allison, in about an hour and a half, we bail this barbecue, and it's good times to the max. You've just got to show.
Susie, you've got a one-track mind. I already told you. I don't know anybody.
Yeah, but you will after tonight.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, would I set you up with a slime dog or something? No way, babe. It is babe, isn't it?
Come on, take it while it's hot. While it's hot. Girls, come on.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Waitress, more butter.
lost child in lingerie, answering to the name of Steve.
Uncle Sid finds out I let you do this, I'm dead.
Oh, don't tell me, Ferdy. You going chicken shit on us again? We already agreed.
He trusts me to take care of the store while he's gone.
He ain't gonna know diddly unless you tell him. And you ain't gonna tell him, are ya?
Hey, look, don't force me to pull rank.
Oh, I'm shaking.
You know, Brennan, you're becoming a real candidate for prickhood. Look, guys, this party is gonna happen, but we need a little teamwork, okay? Besides, if the place looks like shit on Monday, it's all our asses. You got the beer?
Greg, come on. The fridge is packed.
All right, good. Rick and Lynn are bringing the food. Clean sheets are definitely waiting. And, Susie... Susie has a surprise for you.
I don't know, guys.
Come on, Ferdy. Forget about your Uncle Sid for a while. This is gonna work, okay?
Ferdy, you can't back out on us now.
Okay, let's party.
All right.
But first I gotta find Mrs. Flanagan's fuchsia.
Well, you find Mrs. Flanagan's fuchsia. You hold down the fort.
I will.
I'm gonna go find Leslie.
I'm sure you will.
Whack, whack.
Greg,
Ferdy, don't worry.
It's not that. I can't find the fuchsia.
Oh, fuck the fuchsia. It's Friday. Tell the old bag to wait.
Okay, hon, give it a try.
Strike three, Walden. You're out. My turn.
It's okay, I got it.
You know the rules, Buster. Into the cab.
Okay, Butch. You know I can't resist it when you get tough.
Yeah. Just crank it when I tell you.
Well, we're waiting.
Just a sec, huh? All right, hit it.
Always the first time.
I don't want to hear it. Not another word.
Me? No way. I covered this whole deal when I said for better or worse, remember?
Of course I remember. I mean, who could forget that 4 you ate stain right there in your tux?
Should have been for better or weird. And speaking about weird, what about this furniture store
Oh,
thing?
come on, Walden. Don't. We haven't had any fun since we sunk all our wedding money into the business. Besides, Susie's counting on us.
Honey, I don't care.
Okay. Okay. I guess I won't be needing this. All right. Will I?
Attention shoppers, attention shoppers. Park Plaza will be closed in 20 minutes. The mall will be closing in 20 minutes. The lower parking levels will be closed at 10 o'clock. Attention please, Mr. Brad Savoy to the information kiosk.
You horny bastard. Can't you wait?
No, I can't.
What can't you wait for, Michael?
Mr. Todd. Well, I was just telling Leslie here that,
Daddy. He was just telling me how he couldn't wait to take me over to Susie's house tonight for her, birthday party.
I see. Well, I'm running late. You'll lock up?
Sure, I'll take care of everything.
Yes. I'm sure you will.
Okay, Daddy. I love you too. Bye.
So what do you say?
You said go out and have a good time.
Oh, all right. That is bitchin'.
Boy, I wish I had it that easy. My parents still think I'm a kid.
Why do I have the feeling I'm going to regret this in the morning?
Look, Allison, you've had yourself a very rough first week. You owe yourself a little blowout. Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, and just so long as I don't have to look at any more pizza.
Oh, you won't, I promise. Oh, great. This is going to be wonderful. You won't regret this.
I bet.
Attention shoppers. Park Plaza will be closing in 10 minutes.
I am so nervous.
Hairspray, my lovely.
I really hate blind dates.
Oh, yeah, audacious. Lipstick.
Susie?
Oh, no, it's a terrible color. Give me another color.
What if he's not my type?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Luscious lust.
Susie, are you listening? What are we going to do all night?
Will you stop worrying? Like I said,
He's got a great personality.
That's right. He does. You're going to love him. Trust me on this.
Hey, babe. It is babe, isn't it?
Listen.
What?
Okay.
What?
No, you look good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Marty, I'm sorry I'm late, but it was all you could eat night down at the pit, and I couldn't resist the opportunity to pig out. Marty? Bill, Marty! How's it hanging, guys? Least you could do is clean up. Waste not, want not. You know what I mean? No, I guess you wouldn't. Hello? What do you mean, who is this? You called me. No, Marty's not here right... Jerk.
Beautiful.
That was artistic. You think that was good? Run!
Raj, meet your new partner.
Mel Gibson is poetry in motion, but that spells trouble for the bad guys. And Danny Glover isn't crazy about him either.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
If they can just stand each other, crime won't stand a chance.
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Lethal Weapon.
This is going to be a whole new experience. I just hope I'm up to it.
Matthew Broderick is on special assignment.
These are monkeys.
But the Air Force may not be ready for what he's up to in Project X.
It's not just a job. It's an adventure.
Are you ready to stay up? Freddy's back, and this time he's planning a dreamy reunion with 7 old friends. It'll be a nightmare to remember. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Sometimes, if you dream hard enough,
You ever seen him do anything weird? That's all I've ever seen him do.
and love long enough,
Eric, get away from the edge!
anything is possible.
You can fly.
There's a magic that goes beyond dreams. The boy who could fly. Here's one from HBO Pictures.
Fire away.
A religious fanatic is on the warpath, and somebody's got to stop him.
Why are you telling me this?
Need a tracker. Chris Christopherson is taking no prisoners.
Do I get a trial? All you get is dead.
The Tracker. Then a boxer whose own career is washed up finds a second chance at greatness through two kids from the street.
Let these boys fight.
Klaus Maria Brandauer, Streets of Gold. She was a lover of literature. He was a seller of books.
The only soul alive who wants statesman.
Their love of words became a love for each other. Anne Bancroft and Anthony Hopkins, 84 Charing Cross Road. And coming soon, Gene Hackman in Hoosiers, Steve Guttenberg in Police Academy 4, and Bruce Willis meets Kim Basinger on a blind date.
Come with me and we'll attend the massacre. Your mind will bend while your sides split. Tie tails from the cliff. No need to be so glum. The beast is yet to come. Don't let it rip. Tie tails from the cliff.
Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be, because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time: shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans, day after day, shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecued mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them.
Good movie. Now, here's how we're going to prepare our ham. My hands are washed, my sleeves are up. Let's get down and dirty. Now, I'm going to keep the juice and everything. I'm going to pour this whole ham into here. We have actually had this soaking in our sink most of the day in cold water. Now what I'm going to do is, as you know, we like to use this old taco seasoning bucket for my homemade seasonings. So, we're going to need this whole batch. Let's first take right the palm of our hand, smother that right into here. Just like that. Now, a little bit more, and sprinkle it across your ham. Get it in there. Just like so. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drizzle some of our glaze that we made earlier then just kind of use the back of a spoon. The reason I don't brush it on is because I'm wanting that drip effect, and you won't get it, or at least the right way, using a brush. Now, all right, it's getting good. So, you know, interesting fact about this movie we're watching. These killbots were actually remnants or repurposed robots. The robotics inside these things were the same robotics that were used in Short Circuit. They'd been repurposed and upgraded and resurfaced with the new body that you guys know. And here's what's really funny. Where you only see 3 of them, they had actually made 5 of those killbots. So they had to have the 3 that you see together, but then they made 2 more because they wanted to make sure. They only had a small time. I think it was something like 6 weeks to get this movie printed and done. Now, with that, they actually shot on fucking location with like 99% of this film. It was shot on location at Sherman Oaks Gallery here in California. Like, how cool is that, right? But here was the thing, here was the condition. They could only shoot at night after store hours, like when everybody was and the mall was closed up, everything's gone. But they also weren't allowed to damage anything. So they had to shoot these big movie top scenes overnight, have everything cleaned up by 9 o'clock the next morning when stores are opening. And here's the killer part, right? The security guards, the real security guards, hated this fucking film crew, and the head of security was constantly accusing them of stealing shit. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a shell with this pan. Just like that. And there you go. Now what we're gonna do is, because there is no way my grill is gonna cover this sumbitch, and I don't particularly want the top covered. So what I'm gonna do is, for the first 10 or 15 minutes, I'm gonna put this on here like this, and then I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna wrap it in tin foil. Now in the meantime, I think that we should get back inside and back to the movie. But to finish my story, the cool part was the manager of the mall at Sherman Oaks had already been familiar, because just a year earlier in 1985, they had the film crew out there filming at the exact same location in the exact same mall for Commando. So, there's some useful information for you. Anyway, why don't we get back to Chopping Mall? And we'll see you inside right after this.
Happy motoring.
You're so sentimental. Shoot.
I got a lot of bookkeeping to catch up on.
Get away!
Yeah, tonight you were gonna shake that ultra wally image of yours once and for all.
But I like my image. I don't want to shake. Look, you guys just have fun. I'll just...
Look, this is not a democracy. You have no choice.
But I got a lot of bookkeeping to catch up on.
Ferdy Mizell, meet Allison Parks.
Hi.
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 Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Protector 1, going online, level 1. Protector 2, going online, level 2. Protector 3, going online, level 3.
Lady, you, got a license for that outfit?
Why, no, officer. I guess you're just gonna have to take me in.
You smell like pepperoni.
Well, if that's the way you feel.
Wait a minute.
What?
I like pepperoni.
Oh. In that case. Michael.
What? Now?
You know I don't allow that.
Well, you allowed it last week, didn't you?
What do you
Huh?
do?
I seem to recall it from last week.
I don't know why I watch these things. I'm scared so easily.
I'm sorry. I should have told you about that. I've seen this one a few times. Could I get you some more wine?
Ferdy, are you trying to get me drunk?
No. I just figured maybe you might be thirsty. You know, part of the reason why Greg fixed me up here tonight was so I wouldn't squeal to my uncle. I never thought that,
What?
I never thought it would be so, you know, nice.
It's been nice for me too, Ferdy.
Oh, God! Oh, God! You're the king! You're the king!
Chalk went up for the furniture king.
They're having a nice time.
Yeah. Well, look, it's getting kind of late. The mall's gonna seal up in about an hour. What do you say I take you home?
That's real sweet, Ferdy. But if it's all right with you, you can stay a little while longer.
Nice shot.
Gave his life.
I know.
Yo, Walter, you having a good time?
Ty, you know Paisley. He loves a challenge.
Go ahead and laugh, you guys. But if I ever find a little bastards that did this, they're dead meat.
Right, Walter, right. Say, you better hustle it up. You don't want to get locked up in here again, do you?
Hey, rub it in all you like. I'll be out here in 10 minutes, you'll see. Creeps. Bastards. You clumsy son of a bitch! Look what you did. I ought to turn you into scrap metal for this.
May I see your identification badge, please?
Identification badge.
Do not make any sudden moves.
Sudden move. I'll give you a sudden move upside your head. What the hell is that? What is this, you worthless pile of junk, huh? Hey, look. I'm like you know? I work here. See? Huh? See that? Oh, shit. I knew you bastards were gonna be trouble when I first brought you in here.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey, smoking's bad for your health.
I have to have a cigarette, and I have to have one now.
Are you for real? Can't you think of anything you'd rather have besides a smoke?
No.
Okay. Okay. I think Singleton left a pack of Camels under the register.
Camels? No way. You know I only smoke Virgin Lights.
What do you expect me to do? Go out in the mall and buy a pack?
There's a machine right down by the phones.
You always get your way, don't you?
When I'm happy, everybody's happy.
That's for sure. Hand me my badge, will you?
What's the magic word?
Hand me my badge, please. Thank you.
Oh, Mike.
Why?
Hurry back.
Count on it. Mm. Buck and a quarter. Leslie. Yeah? And no, Jamal, there haven't been any messages for you.
May I see your identification badge, please?
Jeez, you little bastards are quiet. Here. Klaatu Barada Nikto, okay?
For the HBO Comedy Hour every Saturday at 10, we ask two comic legends how they feel about starring in their very own HBO Comedy Hour.
Look at it this way. An audience is going to have some compassion for two men that are 122 years old together.
Spend an evening with Sammy Davis Jr. and Jerry Lewis. Premiere Saturday, November 5th on HBO. An American teen finds danger in the deep when he sets out in search of a mysterious sea monster in the land down under. Henry Thomas stars in The Quest, next on HBO. The brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, the best movies.
In our world, wherever there is a grandfather, there will be a gift.
A ball?
A gift of that once upon a time when there were bold men.
Who are you?
Lovely ladies.
Hello, lady.
And one thing more.
Is this a kissing book?
Skip to the end.
Peter Falk, Mandy Patinkin, and Billy Crystal
Have fun storming the castle.
in The Princess Bride.
They're kissing again.
Saturday on HBO, the best movies.
Let's hear it for one of Hollywood's hottest young stars, Michael J. Fox.
Oh, that's nice.
He's starring in one of the biggest box office comedy hits of the year, The Secret of My Success. How did he do it?
I never slept with the boss.
No, you slept with the boss's wife.
Whether he's climbing his way to the top or clawing his way out from under, the kid from Kansas is one step ahead of every yuppie in town. Michael J. Fox stars in the mega hit The Secret of My Success. Saturday, HBO, the best movies.
Want to meet a couple of real men?
Nick Pirandello, CIA.
He's uncontrollable. He's a wild man. His methods are totally unpredictable.
Hi, I'm Bob Wilson. What kind of guy is he?
Average. They've just been teamed up to save the world.
I was kidnapped by this crazy lunatic who claims he's a CIA. You're enjoying yourself. I can tell.
James Belushi and John Ritter are real men. Saturday on HBO.
We're talking serious Bob Goldthwait here.
Hi, Bob Jack Goldthwait here, and this has never happened before to me. My God, I can see people and girls, and some of them need to put some clothes on. Put some clothes on, will you? Get dressed. Get dressed. I'm coming to your house.
HBO. We're talking serious comedy here.
Put some clothes on. Woo.
Go.
And so ends Walter Paisley. Dick Miller. Now, I don't know about the rest of you cats, but the very first movie that I ever saw Dick Miller in was Gremlins. The very second time I saw this guy was the gun store owner in Terminator. So, from there on, I began to see this cat everywhere. And it's funny because Dick Miller's career spanned from 1959, where he actually starred in a movie. Ironically, his character was named Walter Paisley, and it was called Bucket of Blood. Great fucking movie. You guys should check it out. We actually just watched that the other night. Fucking awesome movie. So it's cool, like, I was actually, we weren't even going to talk about any of this or even bring it up. And I'm watching this movie with Pam. And Pam looks over at me, she's like, isn't that like the young version of that guy from Terminator? And she got this whole spiel, so now she gets to get it a whole new time around. And speaking of Dick Miller, unfortunately, he did pass away in 2019. But he was so well known that people began to just ask about him everywhere. And it was the same thing. It was like, that guy. In fact, there's even a documentary about Dick Miller called That Guy. Anyway, now, our ham is cooking outside. So while it does its thing, we are going to do our stuffing obscenity. Now, I'm going to cheat. I got a box of stuffing. I got a box of mashed potatoes. But I'll do you guys the credit. Here's how I would go out of my way to make the stuffing obscenity the right way. 1 loaf of bread. Pumpernickel is best if you want that spooky feeling. 1 full onion, finely chopped. 2 to 3 stalks of celery, finely chopped. Now, although we are using our traditional stuffing mix, well, we did go out of our way to add the stuffing and to add the onion. Now, I have a small issue with onion. I can't handle much of it, so we did not do a full onion, but we did chop enough. Then you want a 1/2 cup of dried cranberries. Why dried cranberries? Well, your spooky stuffing needs to have its eyeballs. Then you want 1 cup of finely chopped nuts. Now, ladies, you can use your husbands, but I promise if you use cashews, it'll taste a lot better. Then what you want to do is you want to add in 2 to 3 cups of chicken broth. Now, we have some chicken bouillon that I'm going to heat up. That's actually what I'm going to use for the base of our traditional stuffing. Now, you want to get some butter or some cooking oil for some sauteing. You want to saute some red bell peppers and some yellow or the orange bell peppers with your finely chopped mushrooms, onion, and celery. Again, we are going to skip that step because I just don't feel like sitting there and sauteing it. I think it'll taste better if it's fresh. So, then again, I'm one of those cats. I don't like my fucking... I'll sit there and grab a corn stalk, crack that bitch open, and start eating that shit. I don't like my vegetables cooked. I never did. I just think they're gross cooked. It takes out all the vitamins, any of the shit that's supposed to be good for you. The minute you cook that shit, you're taking out the shit that makes it good for you.
That's right.
I mean, why do you think cabbage tastes like lettuce and it tastes really good fresh out the ground, but the minute you cook it, you get cabbage? You know? Anyway. Now, we're going to just go ahead and skip that. Instead, we're going to take our stuffing, we're going to take our chicken bouillon cube. In fact, what we're going to do is take a coffee cup and fill it up twice. And we're going to take 3 bouillon cubes. We're going to pour it in a bowl. And we're going to heat that up in the microwave and stir it every 30 seconds. Then we will add all of our extras that we cut out. And in the meantime, I think we should get back to Chopping Mall. You know what, Pam?
Yes.
One thing about this movie, and a lot of people really don't know it, but most of the cast is highly unrecognizable. Like 90% of them, you didn't even know who they were. Now here's the killer, the douchebag in this movie. Well, you know what? You guys are just gonna have to come back for our next break to find out who I'm referring to, and what show he's from, and why he was the most recognized in this entire movie. And you know what's funny? As much of a douchebag as he is in this movie, he's twice the douchebag in the show that I'm referring to. 10 points to anybody that knows what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about. Drop a spot down below. Let me know what you think. Alright, so anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna fucking do my little fucking take and bake stuffing. Fuck your shake and bake. I got take and bake.
Mike. Brennan, you ass. I'm not in the mood for games.
What is it with those two, anyway?
Personally, I can't figure it out. All they do is have sex and fight.
Like most couples.
Yeah. Look, we got about 15 minutes before the whole place locks up.
30?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Mike? Damn you. Brandon, you don't come out now. Don't bother. All right, wake up. Wake up. I said wake up. That's it. I don't need this crap.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Protector 1, arming. Detain intruders.
Oh my god, there's another one!
Protector 2, arming. Assist Protector 1.
The storm, quick, let's go. Go. back out in the morning with those machines.
Well, Beef's being trapped in here. Who knows what they're planning right now?
Linda's right. We gotta get out somewhere we can run and get some weapons.
What was that?
That's the sound of us being locked in here all night. The security doors don't open till 6.
Oh no. We're never gonna get out of here.
Yes, we are.
The phone's dead. The computer must have taken control.
Hey, what about that?
The air duct.
Wait, we take it down to the parking levels. We're out of here.
Let's go for it.
Go, baby.
Go, Susie, go. Okay, hon, I'm right behind you.
As usual.
Prepare for detonation. Proceeding to alternate access.
Come on, Allison, you're next.
Come on, keep going, keep going!
Air conditioning duct. Looks like the heat's been turned on. In the middle of summer?
They know we're in here. They're trying to French fry us.
Come on, Suze. You know Lou gives you twice as much heat at the restaurant. Damn! Wrap whatever you can around your hands.
I can't stand this anymore. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Come on, Suze. Hang in there.
What now?
Find some way out of here. We're gonna have to defend ourselves. This place got a sporting goods store?
Heck and paws.
Let's go. Come on.
How are we gonna get in?
Don't worry, I got the keys. Ferdy, chain tanks, grab the biggest.
All right.
Nice to see you.
What about shells?
12 gauge.
Here.
Oh, great, thanks. Some 223s.
Let's go send those fuckers a Rambogram.
You sure you know how to shoot that?
Yeah. Saw Dirty Harry 24 times.
All set?
One of them ought to heard that.
Dead man could have heard that. Hey, fellas, we got company.
That didn't take very long.
Steady. Go for it.
I gotta find Greg. He needs me. Let me
me out of here. Susie, please. The guys told us to go down to the parking levels. Come on, kiddo. Greg wouldn't want you to give up now. Oh, go to hell, Linda. You do what you want, but I'm getting out of here. Susie, stop it. Please. Greg needs me. I know he does.
Jesus. What's that?
Robot blood.
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, well, we're not finished yet. We still got 2 more of these suckers around here someplace.
We gotta get some more tanks.
What are you thinking?
I got an idea.
Really, you guys, this is not a good idea. Bullshit! Greg could be hurt. They all could. I'm gonna find them. I've got to. What do you think? Well, if we gotta go, let's not go empty-handed.
Shit! I didn't think they'd work.
Never hurts to try.
No, I guess not.
Give me a hand, guys. Let's pry this baby open.
Come on.
You know, I gotta worry.
Report from the front. Ferdy's gotta worry.
Yeah. Look, what if these things can read our minds?
They're gonna be awful mad when they get to me.
All right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Give me the gun.
Take the cap off and stuff the cloth in. That's it? That's it. Light it and throw it. Sound like you've done this before. Regular or unleaded. It gets the job done. I'm not sure I can do this. It's okay, Susan. You can do it. Thanks. Come on.
Protector 1, back online.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Almost done, Ferdy. You think Mike got out all right?
For his sake, I hope so. But right now, I'm more concerned about the girls.
Yeah, you and me both. Hey, I almost forgot. How much do I owe you for the beer?
Forget it, man. We get out of here, you owe me a 6-pack. Just make sure that those cords are good and tight.
Yeah. Are you sure this is gonna work?
With those things, Greg, I'm not sure of anything.
Hey, Ferdy, how's the panel coming?
Well, the doors work now. I bypassed the circuit, but forget about going up or down. It's controlled by the computer.
Do you hear anything unusual?
Only my heartbeat.
want you to see Psycho the way I originally made it, with every scene intact, the version TV did not dare show.
The murderer, you see, crept in here very slowly. Of course, the shower was on, there was no sound, and
see it uncut, intact. No one will be admitted to see it except from the very beginning. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Rated M. Suggested for mature audiences. Parental discretion advised.
If the very thought of vampires makes your flesh creep.
we call them the undead, sir. They're vampires.
If you think all vampires are ugly creatures of the night, then you're in for a shattering surprise.
Turn now this fresh, warm blood into a body of thy making.
Welcome to the most exclusive finishing school in Europe, where the quest for knowledge continues long into the night.
You see, I have studied your magic. I know the black art, and I want only to know more and more.
Here, the masters are quick to recognize an outstanding pupil.
The portrait of Camilla Karnstein died 1710, 120 years ago. And you know who the portrait was of, Mircalla? It was you.
Welcome to the finishing school, where they really do finish you.
I spent the whole of last night going through Giles's researches. And believe me, they are powerful evidence.
Evidence? Of what?
That you are a vampire.
You say that. And tell me you love me.
Prove to me that you're not. Love me.
Silently stealing, so concealing, two hearts suddenly feeling.
Strange. I only want to serve you. Please.
Now what I'm starting to do is I've added some green and I've added a little bit of black, but then I'm going to add another couple drops. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all that food coloring into here. Just like that. It is Black Friday after all. And you want to mix this until it's evenly distributed throughout the whole thing. There we go. Oh yeah. And this is our stuffing obscenity. You know, actually, it kind of looks a little bit like spinach, don't it?
Chunks.
All right. But now, we are not done yet. fuck me running. I just lost that cat.
You'll find it.
Now, just a couple drops like that. And there, my friends, is our stuffing obscenity. And we will see you guys right here at the conclusion of our movie. But before I let you guys go, here, this will work. That one's empty. I lost the cap. I'll just replace it. Bingo, bango, done. Now, like our last thing. Let's see here. God damn it, I really prefer sitting down. Now, our monster mashed potatoes. Again, we're going to cheat. We're going to use a box. I'm going to add another bouillon cube to this, and I'm going to fill this back up to full 2 cups. I'm going to microwave the sumbitch, get it nice and hot. At that point, I'm going to pour in the flakes and mix the shit up. But if you guys are looking to make your own taters there at home and you've got the real deal, God bless you. Here's a recipe that you guys might want to try that I've done for 99% of my mashed potatoes. And I think it's got a good feel to it. You want 4 large Oklahoma fucking Idaho potatoes. Oklahoma. Gotta stop watching midnight movies. You want to peel them, and then you want to cut them into large cubes. Throw them on the oven, boil them. Once they're good and boiled, drain them. Take a half a cup of unsalted butter and some heavy whipping cream or milk. Now, tonight, we're going to throw the flakes together and we're going to do this. So we don't need the milk. But it is a nice addition when you're doing it this way. Then you want to take 2 or 3 cloves of garlic and mince them. Get them down, crush them down as much as you can. Then you want to take some salt, some pepper to taste, some red food coloring, and the Bloody Monster gravy. You know, I've always said, gravy should always have a little more grave. Well, stick around, and maybe we'll show you that one too.
Maybe.
Why don't we get back to the conclusion of Chopping Mall, right here on Killer Kitchen.
malfunction. Laser malfunction. Detect intruder. Detect intruder. Laser malfunction. Laser malfunction. Detect intruder. Detect intruder. Stop right there.
Allison, get the hell out of here!
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey! Nice shot.
beautiful.
That was artistic. You think that was good?
Done!
Raj, meet your new partner.
Mel Gibson is poetry in motion, but that spells trouble for the bad guys. And Danny Glover isn't crazy about him either.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
If they can just stand each other, crime won't stand a chance.
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Lethal Weapon.
This is going to be a whole new experience. I just hope I'm up to it.
Matthew Broderick is on special assignment.
These are monkeys.
But the Air Force may not be ready for what he's up to in Project X.
It's not just a job. It's an adventure.
Are you ready to stay up? Freddy's back, and this time he's planning a dreamy reunion with 7 old friends. It'll be a nightmare to remember. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Sometimes, if you dream hard enough,
You ever seen him do anything weird? That's all I've ever seen him do.
and love long enough,
Eric, get away from the edge!
anything is possible.
You can fly.
There's a magic that goes beyond dreams. The Boy Who Could Fly. Here's one from HBO Pictures. Fire away. A religious fanatic is on the warpath, and somebody's got to stop him. Why are you telling me this? Need a tracker. Chris Christopherson is taking no prisoners.
Do I get a trial?
All you get is dead. The Tracker. Then a boxer whose own career is washed up. Finds a second chance at greatness through 2 kids from the street.
Let these boys fight.
Klaus Maria Brandauer, Streets of Gold. She was a lover of literature. He was a seller of books.
The only fellow alive who wants statesman.
Their love of words became a love for each other. Anne Bancroft and Anthony Hopkins, 84 Charing Cross Road. And coming soon, Gene Hackman in Hoosiers, Steve Guttenberg in Police Academy 4, and Bruce Willis meets Kim Basinger on a blind date.
Come with me and we'll attend the massacre. Your mind will bend while your sides split. Tie tails from the cliff. No need to be so glum. The beast is yet to come. So let it rip. Tie tails from the cliff.
Monday through Thursday night on RTTV.
Now that's entertainment.
Right. And that, my friends, was Chopping Mall. And this is our monster mashed potatoes. Now, many of you might wonder why I'm not playing the monster mash. Well, you know, it would have been a cool idea, except, like, I didn't think about it till right now. This is our butter melted in. I took a half a stick of butter and melted it into our bouillon cubes that melted into our water. Got 2 cups here just over. And beyond that, I could measure these, but I don't want to. There. I'd rather look at it and go, okay, I'm going to need some more. There we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Now, you might be wondering why I would call this monster mashed potatoes. Well, that's a very good question. Considering right now, it looks like I'm just mixing up some mashed potatoes. Boxed mashed potatoes. Not even taters, just whatever the government calls food. But I have a solution to that. See, first, I'm going to take some purple food dye. In fact, I ain't gonna be stingy. I'm gonna dump this bitch in. I want these taters nice and deep, dark, fucking purple. Alright, now, I'm gonna mix that up real good. Get that all in there. That shirt's starting to piss me off. because of the awkward coloring, because of the chicken broth, your purple is going to turn out more like that. That's okay. You see that dark purple, that deep dark, I call it prune purple? That's good. Here's why. We're going to take some blue food coloring. Knew the bitch was in there. And we're going to just a couple of drops. Just like that. And instead of stirring and mixing together, show you guys here what I'm going to do. Ow. Now, a couple of drops of green and lightly over the top. It may not look like it right now, but watch. Thank you, Pam. Pam, ladies and gentlemen. The wonder behind the magic. Some bitch, this bowl's too fucking hot to grab. Sorry about the bad camera angle there, guys. We are really having malfunction here in the kitchen tonight. Several. Now, I don't want the brain mold itself. I just want that shape on top. And I will show you guys why in 1 second. See, just that mold. There you go. Now, give it some Frankenstein-esque look. And don't worry, because that'll sink down into your taters as you're serving them. And of course, finally, my friends, the ham. Now, first things first, I gotta clear a little space. Normally this is be where I would send you to go watch a cartoon or something, but you know what? Pam told me that I should put one in here and I kind of didn't. Instead, the cartoon that we were gonna show here went on that special that I put on with President Reagan yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Just like that. And now, give your dish that extra sparkle, take that juice and drivel it. And why don't we go to a cartoon? We'll be right back.
We find the good ship Mayflower plowing its way toward America. And here are some of the pilgrims. Hello, pilgrims.
Hello.
They were a happy lot, as you can see by their smiling faces. After a long, hard voyage, they sighted a rock. It was a Plymouth Rock. See the landing of the pilgrims. Happy landing, pilgrims. But the pilgrims were not alone. Behind that hill is a redskin. Like an attack. An attack of what? An attack of indigestion. Razor blade.
Peanuts, popcorn, ice hot dogs.
Ah, a wooden Indian. Sold American. Came the long, tedious task of building homes, log by log. Oh well, they built their houses. Seeds were sown, and crops were grown, and then... Hear ye! Hear ye! What's this? Could it be Paul Revere? Could be. Hurry, Paul. You'll be late for dinner. Stop! And to this day, dear children, no one knows just when to celebrate Thanksgiving.
That was a fun cartoon, wasn't it? You know what else was fun? Hanging out with you guys tonight. And I decided we were going to have 2 servings of brains. So this is our stuffing obscenity. This is our slimed ham. And finally, our monster mashed potatoes. Thank you for spending the evening with us. This has been a Black Friday Killer Kitchen special.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
The NBC television schedule is brought to you as special recorded for rebroadcast in this time zone on KNBC Channel 4.